Hi, FaZe is coming back with a new video, and today I want to make some changes to my test bench, which has been my boy since I started building my first computer. In my opinion, this thing does look clean on the top, but not so much at the bottom. The cable mess at the bottom was caused by the stock power supply cables and my extension cables. Also, my monitor stand does take a lot of space from my desk, which I could use it to place my laptop or an iPad in front of me. Anyway, that is not the main part of this video because I want to show you the custom cable that I got from Etsy to see if I can improve my test bench a little bit. I bought the ERGOTech Freedom Arm HD version on Craigslist for 35 bucks. This arm is not really compatible for my screen because it's meant to be used for heavier monitors, but somehow it worked just right for me. Now the monitor cable and the DisplayPort cable are completely hidden. My monitor is floating on the table. Cleaning will be much easier from now on, and I think everyone should sanitize their workspace more often to keep that damn virus away from us. DreambigByRay store was closed during Lunar New Year, but then it got hit by that COVID-19. I had to wait until February 24th, the day that Ray came back to work to make an order. And I received the package on March 11th, which was less than 2 weeks. Before that, I also made a custom order at CableMod on February 15th because the Etsy store was still closed and I thought CableMod could be faster. But the outbreak also hit them in China. CableMod decided to give everyone an immediate 5% discount and add extra 5% for every 2 weeks passing, up to 20%. In my opinion, only 5% for every 2 weeks doesn't mean anything. I prefer them just making my order free ship, as CableMod always charges $20 for shipping, which is insane. On March 2nd, CableMod emailed me that they would come back to work, but weeks later, I have not seen any shipping confirmation. On March 19th, I sent them an email to cancel the order, and a day later they accepted. So, the only advantage CableMod has is it is very easy to customize cables on their website, and they use 16 gauge wires. But for the price, $200 or $220 without my ASUS motherboard discount versus $79, shipping speed, functionality, variety of power supplies to choose, I don't see any reason not to buy from Etsy. So CableMod, get your overpriced shit together. Well, communication is probably the obvious disadvantage of Ray. I sent him my CableMod configuration and hoped that he would make me a bridge PCI-E cables like this, but instead he made me this. I don't think that was his fault, and more of mine, as I should have told him specifically what I wanted. If you plan to make an order, measure the length of the cables, write out what you want, and send the seller some pictures as examples to confirm that he fully understands. Cables are made of PET nylon sleeves, which are very easy to clean and don't fray like paracord. For bright color choices, PET sleeves also look more vibrant. Just a side note, the pink color of the sleeve is a bit darker than the one that I just recently made. By the way, if you really want to learn how to make your own sleeve cables, subscribe and I will try my best to show you how. Alright, time to test if these cables could work with my power supply. Despite the cables are a bit thin, meaning there are big gaps between cables when I comb them, they still look pretty good and I really enjoy the curve of my CPU and the 24-pin power cable. By the way, the color I chose is Miami Vice theme, not a trans flag, okay? And here is how the PCI-E power cable looks like. It is not bad, but it does not look good either. Man, I hate myself sometimes. So, the cables work perfectly with my power supply and I am very impressed. There are many stores that make custom cables, but only CableMod and DreambigByRay are the only two stores that support Thermaltake RGB power supply. Although it looks cleaner, the bottom is still full of cables and I order them longer than what I actually need. However, I will fix this by shortening all of them to the perfect length. I've been practicing on making custom sleeved cables, so if you're interested in sleeving, stay tuned for more content in the future. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.